Hey you guys, it's Megan, and today I am so excited to get ready with you using the new ColourPop Mandalorian Baby Yoda the Child palette. Everyone calls him Baby Yoda, but apparently his name is the Child. But how adorable is this? And I noticed when I was looking up close, I noticed it has like the little hairs drawn in. Oh my god, it's just so cute. And then it says cutest in the galaxy on the mirror, and then these are the shades, and it is just a beautiful palette to me, and it's very unique to anything I have in my collection. Like, these neutrals on this side are obviously more like standard colors, but I like that those are included, especially this like warm brown. I think that's a really nice like crease color. But then all of these like green tones I think is just so fun, and I'm wearing my favorite green like moto jacket today. This is one of my favorite like fall pieces, and I don't know how well you can tell in this lighting because it's only like 9 a.m. so the sun is just like coming to this side of the house, but it's like a deep olive green, which is like my favorite color. And so I wanted to wear this to coordinate with these eyeshadows, and I definitely want to play with like these tones down here. So I'm so excited to use it for the first time with you guys, and then I want to use some other things that I haven't really shown in action, like the Gucci bronzer, and I'm going to have a whole video on this, but I've only just recently got it, so I want to play around with it. The MAC Let It Glow highlighter from their holiday collection, and I wanted to kind of go over how I use these Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base and Eye Base, because I mentioned them in my Sephora recommendations, and I bought that jumbo size in my Sephora VIB sale haul, and I got some questions on how I use it. So I'll do that first, even though I will go in to do my eyes. I do like applying this so it has a little bit of time to sink because it is pretty rich. So the Vitamin Enriched Face Base is like a moisturizer slash face primer, and I use it basically as a primer, like a moisturizing primer, but I do still use like a lightweight moisturizer or a hydrating serum. And then I apply my SPF, which is the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor SPF 30, and this is a lightweight moisturizer. So that has completely sunk into my skin, and now I apply this, and you need a very small amount, and I like really focus it in my T-zone where I have like the most issues with makeup like wearing off. It has the most amazing like citrus scent. It kind of smells like Star Wars to me. It smells so good. And it's like a hydrating, gripping primer to me. And I just blend it all over. It has a little bit of a slip, which makes it easy to blend out. And so I apply this over my SPF, basically. And then this is not necessary, but I do have the eye base as well. So this is like an eye cream. I wish they called it like an eye cream, but yeah, I learned that it's an eye cream. And so I take it just a very little bit because this has a lot more slip than the face base does. Like this, I don't know, it just really is thinner and has more slip to it. So I really love this under my eyes to make sure my concealer not only lasts, but that it looks like good and like hydrated. Like, you don't want your under eyes to look dry. So I think that's a really nice product. Both are beautiful. Are they absolutely necessary? No, but I would say the face base is really, really good if you have drier skin and if you want something to help your makeup last. I always do my eyes first, so I already have them primed with the Milani eyeshadow primer. That is my favorite. eyeshadow primer. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Child palette. I have to really force myself to say the Child instead of Baby Yoda, but I'll probably call it the Baby Yoda palette. And I don't know, I don't think I want to start with the warm brown because once I do that, I can't undo it, you know? But if I want to add it at the end to like blend the look or something, I can. So I'm actually going to start with, and I do like that there's a mirror actually. I think I'm going to start with Baby Face, which is the color that is most similar to Yoda's skin tone, which I think is so cool. And so this is kind of like a, it's not a mint green because I feel like a mint green is a little brighter than this. It's kind of like a murky mint green and it's very unique to me. That is so cool. Wow. And I forgot to mention I am having a giveaway of this palette in my vlog. So I will link that down below if you want to enter to win that. I got an extra one when I placed this order. So definitely check out my vlog if you didn't get this palette and you want to try it out. I think it's a really, really fun one. And obviously it has super cute packaging. But I wasn't gonna buy it until I saw the shades. And then I was like, wait a minute. These are my kind of tones. Because there's not a lot of green palettes that aren't like bright green or mint green. Like, I know this color is kind of minty, but the rest of the greens are kind of like that sage or, yeah, olivey tone. So I was all over this once I saw the color scheme. So that is Baby Face, which I think is awesome. And that actually like built up really nicely. It's not like super, super, super pigmented, but I can get it to like show up and blend pretty easily. Then I'm gonna go in with Little Frog, which I assume is referring to Baby Yoda. I don't know. I've never seen The Mandalorian, so I don't really know. But I'm gonna put this on like the outer part of my eye. I might sweep it all the way in on my lid. But let's start here. And so this is going to be a like a warmer green. The one in the crease looks kind of bluish compared to this. That's really pretty though, like to have those meeting up in the crease. And this shade has like those little sparkles in it, like that sequin formula. You can see it's pretty powdery. And the sparkles really don't show up, especially if you're applying it like this. You would need to apply it with your finger, probably on like a sticky base to make the shimmer really show up. I remember like way back when I was in high school and I was like getting into higher end makeup, and I would look at the Urban Decay palettes and they all had black with silver sparkle, and I thought it was the most beautiful thing ever. But when you use it, none of the sparkle shows up. It's very upsetting. So that's basically what this is. It's essentially a matte when you get it on the eye. So that is those two colors, and I think I really like this. Float Your Crib is like a deep olive green. It is very like unique to me. There might be a similar shade in the So Jaded palette, but I really like this color. So I'm gonna put this like closer to the lash line. And ooh, yeah, I like that. And definitely like on this part of my eye, I'm gonna do a metallic. I don't know which one, maybe the silver. But I like this gradient that we have going on, from like that bluish to the little frog to float your crib. It's a very pretty color scheme. So I'm just kind of patting this on. And I heard that they're bringing this palette back for Black Friday. So if you weren't able to get it on that first day, they will have it back. I hope that they bring back the Hocus Pocus collection. I'm not obsessed with Hocus Pocus, so I didn't really like care about it, and the color scheme just didn't really speak to me. I know so many people are disappointed that they couldn't get it, so I really hope that they bring that collection back so then you guys can get it if you wanted it. So that is what we have going on the eyes right now. I love it. I think this would, if I would have brought it more into the inner corner, it would be a really beautiful like all matte look. But I really want to use one of these shimmers, and this Precious Cargo and the Force are like Super Shock shadows, so they're just different. But then Sipping Soup and Right Hand Mando are just like shimmer or metallic. So I think I'm going to take Right Hand Mando, which is the silver. I mean, it might be a little greenish, but I'm gonna take it on my pinky. Oh yeah. My pinky just fits my like eye the best. So I usually apply metallics with my pinky. And I might actually foil that because obviously it's showing up, but it's not as bright as I would want. Doing it on this side is always a little harder. I would use my other pinky, but I'm like not ambidextrous at all. My left hand is pretty much useless. So yes, let's foil this. I like that it's kind of a, again, like a murky mint green. I think that is beautiful. The way I like to foil shadows is taking a little bit on my brush and then spraying it. I just noticed that helps the integrity of the eyeshadow a little better. But do you, boo. So I'm just going to, oh yeah, baby, there we go. That makes it come to life, you guys. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm just basically going in this inner part of my lid. I might take my pinky to like blend out that edge a little bit because I don't want it too harsh. Okay. Wow. Yes, that makes all the difference to foil it. I went a little farther on the, I'm messing it up worse. I went a little farther on that side than I wanted. Oh my gosh, you guys, though. This is my kind of look. I'm gonna go back in with the darkest green, Float Your Crib, just on the lower outer part of my eye. And I mentioned this a lot, but this Morphe M506 is a must if you have small eyes or hooded eyes. It makes it so much easier to do at least my eyeshadow. I find it so much easier. Then I'm gonna go back in with Little Frog and just put that like right in the crease. I'm so glad I didn't put the warm brown because it really would have like changed this look. I love that this is very green and not like warm at all. I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I think that is it for the eyeshadow look. I'll probably add in the inner corner, the Precious Cargo. Usually I do that at the end and I'll probably have to add more, but let me just apply it. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. As expected. This little brush just helps me get in there, but and this is actually applying really well. Sometimes these Super Shocks like don't really work with a brush. This is the Morphe M321, and this is my favorite like inner corner brush. So that just really brightens things up, and it's like a yellowy iridescent. Wow, that is stunning. So I am very impressed. I'm very impressed with this. For eyeliner, I think I am going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella Brown. That's what I've been using a lot lately. Just a really dark brown pencil that's super easy to apply. Like, it just glides on, but then it lasts, which is a hard combo to find. So I put that on my upper lash line in a very small little line, and then I also tight lined under my lashes. So I'm going to move on to my face makeup. Oh my gosh, I've been filming for so long already. I'm going to use the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 13. And this is just a really easy product, and I just really like it. It kind of smells like SPF to me, and the shade range is definitely lacking. This is the lightest color, and the darkest color is probably not very dark, to be honest. So that won't work for everyone, of course, and it's very like light coverage, but it's like pretty good coverage actually. It's just very lightweight, and today I'm just doing like errands and stuff, cleaning, and I just want something light on my skin. It's just very skin-like. It's really a nice product. I really enjoy this, and I most certainly apply it with my hands because it is a little thicker, and I don't know, I just like how it applies with my fingers. And then I'm gonna take my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla and use this mostly to like clean up the edge of my eyeshadow. I love under eye concealer for that reason, and it's one of the reasons I do my eyeshadow first, so then I can clean up any of my crazy blending with my concealer. Just kind of go like along the lower lash line, like pull up to help that like line. And I love the Zoeva concealer brush, 146, absolutely amazing. My brow routine is the same, Goof Proof Brow Pencil and Gimme Brow from Benefit, both in 3.5. It's just the easiest brow routine for me. Like, it literally takes 5 seconds to do the brows. Like, since I have fuller brows, I don't really need to do much, which is nice, and that type of pencil is just perfect for fuller brows. So I think I'm just going to lightly set my face with the number 7 powder, and I really like this Real Techniques Instapop Cheek Brush, which is like a little cat paw. I just like stamp it in there, and then I stamp it on my skin. My fall allergies are starting up, and it's very annoying. Okay, so there is that. I'm going to go in with the Gucci bronzer in shade 1, and this I have only recently got, and so I'm still figuring out how I like to apply it best, so hopefully it applies okay today. And I kind of want a more defined cheekbone today, so I'm gonna go in with my Sonia Kashuk Wide Contour, which is pretty dense. So I'm just going to press in one time. Okay, good. I was worried it would be like way too much. And then I just focus on the cheekbone, but then blend it up my hairline. And then I also go down like behind my ear and down my neck. So I'm just literally pressing in once. Okay, that side. Got a little more. So let's blend. Okay, it's blending out really nicely, actually. So this bronzer, I am definitely like holding out any opinion until I've used it a bunch, because it's very expensive and it's definitely not necessary. I'll just put that out there. But if you want to dabble in bronzer, I will, and you're really fair like me, like pale as a ghost, I will have a review video. Probably, I definitely want to use it for several weeks. But it is really, really pretty. And that gave me like the face definition I wanted. So that is great. And then this, I know I really like this. This is the MAC Let It Glow Msf. And this is from their holiday collection. And again, I'm very pale, so highlighters can be a little tricky. So this one I've been using a ton. I love it the best with the Sonia Kashuk small point brush. It's like a flimsier type of cheek brush. And this MSF is very intense. So if you want it to be like full on, use a denser brush. But if you want it to be kind of like a little kiss of highlighter, use a brush like this. I wholeheartedly recommend these Sonia Kashuk professional brushes. They are the softest, the nicest brushes like I've tried in a really long time. And it just applies the perfect amount. I'm so happy about that combination. And then for blush, I think let's use Nars Sin. That is like a perfect blush color for green eyes. So this is like a berry blush with like a gold sheen. The Let It Glow highlighter is definitely very like white, and I don't know how it would work on all skin tones. On my really fair skin, it's just like a really pretty sheen, but this blush would work for all skin tones. It is gorgeous, and I have to be very light-handed with it, but it is just stunning. Gives you like that really pretty flush. I just love that blush so much. I'm gonna have to figure out what lip to do. But before that, I'm going to do my mascara, and I'll think about my lip while I'm doing my mascara. I use the Maybelline Snapscara, and I put the brow gel in my brows, and I think I'm going to blend something onto the lower lash line. So let me think. I think I'm gonna use Babyface. Or no, this is Little Frog. I'm gonna use Little Frog. Because while a little bit of Babyface is still showing, I feel like the main color that we're seeing in the crease is Little Frog. So I'm just dabbing this on my lower lash line with the Sigma E15. Another must-have brush for me. Definitely tap off your brush because this has those little sparkles, and it's very powdery. I think the final touch to make this eye look perfect is the Julep Gilded Gold Shimmer in the waterline. This goes perfectly with these tones. Oh yeah. This is gorgeous. I love this eyeshadow look. I love it. Let's put some mascara on the lower lashes. This is the MAC Extended Play. I am so happy with this look. Okay, lips. I'm like so conflicted on what to do. So I think I'm gonna go very like neutral. I think I'm gonna use Cool BFF from ColourPop. So that is a great neutral liner. And then, I think I'm just going to put on MAC Oyster Girl lip gloss. Yeah, I really like that. Oh my goodness, I love this look. Took me so long to do it for some reason. My hair is still wet, but I love it. I love it so much. I'm very happy with this palette. I think it looks so different and just beautiful. It's my type of color scheme. I just think it's great. So if you picked it up, let me know what you've been, like what colors you've been pairing together. I will definitely do this look again, and I'm glad I filmed it so I can remember how to do it. And let me know if you do a similar look. I love to see it. And yes, oh my god, I'm so happy with it. So be sure to enter my giveaway in my vlog this week, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.